Citizens of ancient Rome, welcome back to Caesar 3 and Augustus, and today there is this brand new, very exciting new campaign that has been created for Augustus specifically, and it's a tutorial campaign, which is designed not just for learning how to play Augustus, but it explains how Caesar 3 works in general. So, I have for a long time recommended that you play through the game using Julius and through the whole original campaign using Julius. And then once you have finished that, to then go into Augustus and the Reconquered campaign, where it would be like a new game plus. That is still a very strong suggestion, but that was mainly based on the fact that if you go straight into Augustus without ever having played Caesar 3 before, it's confusing. It's very bizarre and weird, and there's a lot of stuff that's from the 90s that has continued on, and it's refined what was there in the 90s. So if you're new to Caesar 3 or new to Impressions games, it's hard to get straight into Augustus. This new tutorial should solve that problem. And I'm on the latest version, the unstable build of Augustus here. The unstable build is not that unstable. If you want a guide on how to mod and update Augustus, link below. Link to the new campaign also down below. Thanks to Commissar Marek for composing all of this. And you can see Governor's Academia tutorial. Learn the basics of city building in Caesar 3 with a proper tutorial, giving you the information you need to effectively play the game with the Augustus mod. And we can begin this campaign. And we are going for a population of 4,500 and a prosperity of 50, and there is a lot explained here. And nicely, it is here as well. So you can see, in terms of the instructions, let your governorial training begin. First, you must learn the basics of constructing Roman settlements. In this assignment, you will be tasked with establishing and governing your first Roman city, the colony of Aquileia. As your advisor, I will guide you through each step of city development. And you can see the first step in constructing the city, it now explains all of this stuff here. I know all of this stuff, but it now explains it properly. People arrive in your city from the road to Rome, which is signified by the blue flag of your blah, blah, blah. Marked by the red flag, and the exit is the blue flag. It shows an optimal block design, you know, and then there's new objective, have at least 100 stuff, blah, blah, blah. User interface, optimal block layout, 8x24 is explained there. The Augustus options are explained. Merger tiles, if you want that explained, is also explained there. And so on and so forth. And it is thunderstorming and raining immediately, which is the new weather effects, which I do like, are toggleable, but this is part of it. Top left shows custom current objectives. So this campaign is supposed to be just easy and, you know, no problem. Now, if you don't like these weather effects, you can turn them off, but they do pass eventually. If you want to turn them off, you can go to options, and there is weather, and you can disable dynamic weather. That's perfectly fine. And you just go back to play. Are those new sound effects? I think those were new sound effects there. Some environmental sound effects. Anyway, it explained all of that stuff, but even if you don't read those instructions, you can see the top left objective is just so nice. Have 100 living here. Oh, look at that. The water shows. We can go ahead and do this. And it limits you what you can build here. So this is going to really explain how this all works to a new player. And I'm going to go through this new tutorial because I want to assess whether this actually works. Having 100 people here should be easy enough. You know what? Just go straight to 2 rows here. Here they come.
Greetings. I'm new to this place. Do you know of anywhere to live?
Nice. There we go. Have them all move in. We're just going for 100 population. We can see this objective tracking in the top left is great, by the way. Because even if you skip all that reading, just having the objective be in the top left constantly is great for tutorialization. Like having the block already be drawn out is already really nice. Don't know what that's for. We might find out later. There we go. Risks and walkers. Okay. Risks and prevention. firehouse, and architect's post. Excellent work, Governor. There are now citizens living within your city. You have been granted additional funds for your city coffers. Every building removal of obstacles such as trees or payment of wages requires denarii. You can see your city coffers displayed in the top of the screen. Even stuff like that is not really explained very clearly in the original. Before I worry you with how to make some denarii yourself, let's talk about basic services. Houses and most other structures will accumulate risks over time. There are risks of fire, which is only a threat in desert and central climates. We're currently in Central Province, and as such, there is a fire risk accumulating. Yes. Any building, so it shows the walker spawns out. Prefecture will require employees to work in it, as well as road access on any of its sides. Upon constructing a prefecture, a citizen will head out to find housing. The more time he spends walking by houses, the better access to employees the buildings will have. This is vital for building. The red flag, blah, blah, blah. We know how all this works. It's nice that this is explained. The walker provides coverage. The exception of this behavior is when fire breaks out. Yes, fortunately, you do not need to worry about military matters in this assignment. And since we're speaking of it, there's an oversight while planning. Yeah, the road layout display, yes. If you wish to improve the situation, put a roadblock right there. How does it explain this? You can place a roadblock on the road tile to restrict patrol routes by removing extra streets entirely by using clear land to... When planning your future areas of housing, industry, or farming, try to avoid having intersections such as this one to prevent accumulations of risk. And then you can see the overlays and the risks, reward. You get this, and more stuff unlocked. New objectives. So if I just skipped the rest of that, staff prefecture 0 out of 2, staff engineers post 0 out of 1. So I can build 2 prefectures. It does unlock roadblock, and I can have an engineer's post. There we go. Commerce and industry, producing resources. Well done, Governor. With risk covered, we can focus on another aspect of city management. The world map, these cities and trade routes, the new interface stuff, events being explained. Clay, ironstone, timber produces 9.6 cartloads per year at peak efficiency. Since Mediolanum is willing to buy up to 96 cartloads of iron, we can therefore support 10 iron mines and fulfill the quota. Nice. Caravans. Okay, so this image is a bit weird because 1 is at the bottom, then 2 is at the middle, 3 is at the top. I understand why, but also it's like 3 caravans leave by road to empire. The hierarchy of panels is a bit weird here, but caravans arrive and seek import exports. Traders fill capacity ahead to exit points. And the image shows kind of like what you should be building. Faster steps 1 to 3 can be completed. But more traders visit. Okay, increase quotas. Open the trade route. Build a mine. Conveniently, such rocky areas found nearby. You can identify by looking for a crossroads in the northern section of the map. Yes, so this is a marker for you to go learn. For the industrial areas to function, you'll need to provide it with access to labor. As previously mentioned, any housing placed within the area will provide access to employees, but it's not necessary for all workers to live nearby. For this reason, inventive governors will often employ the use of so-called feeder houses. A single house or a very small housing area dedicated to providing labor access to faraway industrial farming areas of the map. And it shows how that looks like. Alternatively, since your housing block is nearby, you could use a road layout. So it shows labor access like that. Very nice. Okay, yes. Very cool. Logistical delays can cause production rates to mines, blah, blah, blah. And then that is stored there. 33 tile distance for maximum distance while maintaining 100% efficiency. Nice. Allow the markets, trade advisor, show prices. It is very comprehensive. Amounts of caravans, ships, single city can send on the map at the same time. 0 to 60 total, probably 1 additional production rates. It breaks it down. Clay, stone, gold, timber, iron, marble, sand, brickworks. So it shows all of that. Debt. Out of credit. Yeah, that's pretty bad debt there. Imperial favor explained. Your rank. Change salary. Efficiency tips. When constructing a warehouse, the roof tile must have a road connection in order for it to function. This is where the traders and carters will interact with the warehouse. You can also rotate the warehouse by pressing the R key. Exact calculations are not strictly necessary, and it's better to go with a rough estimate and expand production when you notice stock running low. That's very good. Later, you'll learn about ways to expand the maximum possible. Okay. So, currently, do I have global employment on, or is that forced in any way? Global labor pool is currently on, so if I were to just clear these trees, go to raw materials, iron mine. These are rocks. We're going for 10. This is a bit weird. I'll loop around. Yeah, I can get that to work. Yeah, that'll work. Nope, wrong key. Allow traders. Accepting iron. There we go. That is not how you're supposed to build it, but it'll work. I'm pretty confident that that works. So, staffed iron mine, staffed warehouse, open trade route to Mediolanum. This is a new map. I see. People have been complaining about the map up here, where it was not accurate to Roman times because stuff has changed up there. It looks like they have changed some stuff up. Interesting. Mediolanum. These are the trade routes. Not open yet. A distant city, a Roman city. Open the trade route. Visit advisor. Export over 0. Iron sold to Mediolanum this year, 0 out of 50. This is nice to see. It's Arelder's map. Is it Arelder's map? Kangaskani, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. The iron's coming on in. Nothing should be burning or collapsing. All good. So, see how this tutorial, it does what I always do. Prioritize and export first before feeding your people. Because that's what you're supposed to do in this game. But the original tutorial tells you to feed your people. And it's like, then you run out of money. And the original tutorial leads to a lot of people ending up failing and struggling. While we wait for the traders to buy up all the required iron, you can get some health stuff for future matters such as healthcare, religion will be explained later. Yes, our citizens in small tents currently living in squalid conditions. This will eventually lead to disease breaking out. Like fire, avoid suffering from such issues. Every city will need doctors, barbers, and a bathhouse to provide basic sanitation services. Bathhouse is a special requirement for it to function, needs access to underground water. Good. Doctor, barber, and bathhouse unlocked. You can expect these employees to work in much the same manner as prefectures and engineers. City and house health rating. Yes, so that explains a rating of 52. So this is actually explaining the health of each house is determined by individual conditions and service access. You can see global average health of all houses. Visit your advisors. Yes. Why is it highlighting favor? Wait. It's not highlighting. Is that a new health rating? Just up there? Oh, that's a new health rating up there. Health ratings are also tied to the total population of your city. The larger the city, the harder it is of people living in squalid conditions. Regarding health and other mechanics, far more too complex. Yep. Marek made this campaign, so also guide videos there. Let's give everything. Barber. Baths. Doctor. Are those dogs? It's the new dogs!
No sign of crime around here.
It's the new dogs! Dogs have been added.
Do you know of any jobs? I need to work.
Dogs. I don't know what triggers the addition of dogs. So this is the new health rating. City health average. Clinics are keeping foul influences under control. Very nice. This tutorial is going quite nice. They spawn from plebeian houses. And I think the plebeian spawn rate has been reduced somewhat.
Could you spare a little bread? I haven't eaten for so long.
We now get citizens back as well. So now just selling this iron. We're at 22 out of 50. Lots more coming in here. So I have global employment on, which I think it was... How do you see the... There, it's here now. I think it was explained, global employment here. No, houses always merge in 2x2. This is explaining that, right. So currently global employment is not explained. Oh, you have to sell 50 in a year. And it just turned January. Okay, fine. No, let's speed up the game. And there we go. No? There we go. Food and water. So once exports are solid, then it teaches you about food and water. Okay, well done, Governor. The city is now earning a profit from trade and providing some jobs for its citizens. You might have noticed that we have not provided food and water services for our citizens. This is vital, as doing so would result in early overpopulation without sufficient jobs to keep people's sentiment in check, and without any income to speak of, our city would fall into bankruptcy. Good explanation. Farms. Build that. Local land is suitable for cultivation. Build at least 8 wheat farms. So like, even if I'm skipping all of this, I can see the objectives up there. Granary special structure. Yes, good. Bridge, yes. Fountains, yes. Good. All of this is kind of set up as well. Even explaining roads going through aqueducts. Temples, water coverage. Involve 25 houses. Population and demographics. It explains this here. Very nice. Wages and finances. The labor advisor explained there. So this is like a lot of explanation, but interspersed with the images, it still feels good. Evolution systems, housing level also boost the health of inhabitants. Provide water services. You have 2 options to how to shorter term, long term. With use of a latrine in combination with well access, your houses can reach small casa level, even without access to water from a fountain. Production rates, farms is the same, 9.6. Wheat production in central and desert climates produces 19.2 cartloads per year per farm. Okay, slow the game down. So, where's the fertile land? There? Here. We can use this. So we're supposed to build 8 farms. Low bridge. Farm, wheat farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know you love my positioning. Yes, engineer's post. Road. Road block. Road over to here. Road block. Granary. Bridge can be roadblock. Stockpiled wheat 32. So raw materials, iron mine, timber yard. Do we need timber? We may need timber. Let's not do timber. We're short on workers. Let's not jump the gun too much. Also then water fountain. So it's gray when you're placing them, and then they turn blue. So this is new in terms of how it's displaying the water. It's a bit more pale and see-through. It does show the grid though. "24 out of 25. There's some desirability issues. Would that count as one? This new tutorial campaign is working quite nicely. There we go, 25 out of 25. Just needed one extra house there. Oh, right, this needs to be for market ladies only and accepting wheat. There we go, let's get the wheat going. Exports are going as well. All right, this is all feeling very well explained. Worship needs. While we await for wheat to be stockpiled, another crucial task. Gods. Yes. Each of the 5 gods require their own small temple. 750, yes. Small temples. Construct and staff at least 15 small temples. 15. Laria and altars. Religion advisor. Levies. Yes. 15 small temples. Auto cycle on. Markets and desirability. Build markets, granary, allow the market lady. Housing block connected. And I'll explain the roadblock. Preview paths travel by roaming walkers. Yes, good. Have to turn that on. The different colored market ladies. Ox depots, or cart depots rather. Move stuff around. Source destination. Desirability. Effect of plaza. Very nice. Have at least 2 active markets, 25 small hovels in your city. Okay. Okay. Markets. Buying wheat. Buying wheat. Overgrown gardens. Processed goods. High value exports. Weapons, yes. Highways and workshops where weapons are finished or unlocked. Constructors have at least 8 weapons workshops. Highways double speed of any walkers on them. Workshop production rate. Manufacturing centers, oil processing, oil others, oil imports. This is a bit hard to read because the text is too small. If you're to manufacture goods elsewhere and bring them back. Use cart depots. Yes, good. Turning on scales icons. Do I play with mods? Most certainly. Staffed weapons workshops. Nope. Shops. Weapons. Education and entertainment. Acquire 50,000 denarii. Achieve 30 prosperity rating and house 4,000 inhabitants to win the assessment. Taxes. Taxes collected. Generally, you'll learn later, only cities with very high prosperity can expect the taxes to cover wages or general expenses. Patricians pay higher. Housing levels. Sentiment. Oh, like taxing them makes our sentiment less. Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have this, accepting weapons as well. Half, half. And then we want to... we can just export immediately. Export over 0. City population 4,000. We're at 1,000. Theater. School. That gets us to small casa. So this provides housing for 2,000 people. I assume it does. So I'm also thinking the number of farms it tells you to build is correct to sustaining this block. Okay, so like if I get rid of... But then again, I built a lot of extra housing. It didn't tell me how much housing to build. Oh no, it did say 25. So if I... Like this should have been like about 25, I guess. So it might be just slightly... underproducing food right now. I just prop it up a little bit. And it wants me to stockpile 50,000 denarii. That's a lot, huh? So winning this shouldn't be too much of a problem. In terms of housing, total capacity 1,500. 4,000, it's pretty high. Oh, you wanted bigger windows for that? Should be explained in text. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, everything's pretty clearly explained. Prosperity rating, denarii, stockpiled, city population. 4,000 is a pretty high target goal, but I guess it is meant to test your... Oh. You know, that does fill up quite nicely. I can utilize this area here as well. Yeah. No, that's not right. That's not what I wanted to do. Increase the price of one of the goods. What am I... This is just like not working. What am I doing? I should do it this way. How did I misclick that? Come on. This way, this way, this way. That works. That works. If I instead did it like this, I could maybe... There we go. Just act as a roadblock. That increases food production. Housing. Why not? Ah, I thought I keybound housing. Housing. All the basics. Prefecture, engineer's post. One of those. One of those. Can clear that. School. Theater. Oh yeah, it didn't... Yeah, it doesn't let you build an actor colony. It teaches you to... just use theater. I know how this game works. Got lots of unemployment, which is not great. Gardens. 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 Efficiency. The 4K pop goal was intended so that players build at least one more block. The first one with side houses added would have been around 2K. Ah, yeah. It did ask me to build like 15 temples, though. But also, dealing with all the unemployment. I'm sure what it intends is for us to do this. Picture of efficiency. I'm just seeing if there's like some leeway, you know? Intersections. Ah, perfect. Good. It's fine. I'll make it work. All you have to do is like that. It'll be fine. 2,000 people. So that's a lot more of that. And we just have to spam these down. Good, good. And we still have so much unemployment. 4,000 still feels kinda high. Do this. 3,000. There. Clear that. Fountain, fountain. Fountain there. Yeah. Gardens. Squeeze in more houses. 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 What am I missing? Allow education and culture. Instead, roadblock there. That way I can put the school here and the theater here. Don't play like how I play. Do not recommend. What do you need to evolve? There we go. My way of playing is bad. So this brings us to 3,600. Yeah, but people aren't moving in because we have so much unemployment. It's like... So I can make this go faster with highways. Oh, highways unlocked. Highways are unlocked. going like long here, right? Speeds them up a little bit. Alright, there are other things we can export, right? Forgot about this. Pay to open that. Export more weapons. Oh, Yuso. There we go. That should start shifting things. I'm trying to empty that warehouse. There we go. Now it's emptying, okay? Great. If I wanted to see what I built here. So prosperity needs to be... Oh, there's no prosperity. Oh no, prosperity needs to be 30. I'm just used to looking at here and it's not there. It's up here. It needs to be 30. So I assume what that means is keep things at small casa, but some stuff hasn't like properly evolved here. Do we have like other decoration? Statues. Oh yeah, we get everything. Blam. Blam. This should help keep people happy as well. Okay. It's just the unemployment, which... what's the best unemployment dump that we have here? What structure takes the most employees? 8... 5... 10... 10... I mean... The weapons workshops take 10. Oh, the gods are unhappy. Let's get that sorted first. Okay. Then I can... Just trying to use up the workers. There we go. Okay. Ah, back under 10%, which makes a few people move in. I can do furniture. I could do furniture industry. I could. But what if I don't? So now I just need a bit more housing. Need to get... some water over here. We just need like 100 people. And I can do my signature slum move. It's a very good tutorial. It's a very good tutorial. I love it. I'm just playing how I play because I've played too much. Victory! Well done, Governor. That was a great performance in managing your first city. You have brought Aquilia from a tiny hamlet into a bustling and prosperous trade hub, worthy of its place in the Empire. In the next assignment, we will look at the military matters onwards to Lugavalum. I am also testing how much it lets me slide, yes. 4,000 population is a surprisingly high amount for a tutorial, but you know, it works out if you're meant to do like the furniture industry and stuff as well. Ooh, we got some ratings here. Culture 10, Peace 10, Prosperity 10, Favor 10. Instructions. What is this city? Wow, look at that. Welcome you to Empire's Frontier on the Rhine River. This next assignment is going to instruct you on the matters of managing the Roman legions, as well as developing a local settlement into a proper Roman colony. Currently, the local settlement is rudimentary and plagued with issues. It falls on your shoulders to fix the issues. Oh, it's a city building doctor. You're fixing an existing city. So if I just skim these instructions here, like a normal person who's, I'm not reading all of this. Sure. Elevation bonuses. Explain. Nice. Okay. Irregular housing blocks. Oh, okay. You're teaching how to build not on the optimal blocks. So this is Lugavalum. So this is the actual briefing screen here. What was that screen there? What was that showing? Oh, the natives, the wolves. Oh, the invasions. I see. So, if I go to here, we're starting with quite a lot. Population needs to go up, money needs to go up, unemployment needs to go down. Okay. I feel like this is taking over from one of my cities. What have we got? Okay, nice map. We have this thing, the irregular block, a lot of fishing, temples dealt with. 78% unemployment. That's very high. The wolves are there. Fish are being moved around. A bunch of towers here. So first thing is I'm going to activate these towers, which... Oh, we don't have any military. But... Wait, no, that costs money. I forgot towers cost money. So let's not do that. So we're trying to increase our population. Currently, there's no capacity for more. Entrance to the city is down... Wait, where's the entrance to the city? Oh, here. Okay, I see. In terms of trade, what do we have? I should check what we can produce. Raw materials. Clay pit, marble quarry, stone quarry. Marble, stone, pottery. We don't have any of those industries set up quite yet. In terms of marble quarries, these are actually rocks. Okay, good. Clean this up. Do we have... We don't have mission posts yet. It's fine. This rock is nice. Clear these rocks. This is clearly mining area. Okay. In terms of... These are all land trade routes. This is 2,400 to buy 24 a year. This is 300 to buy 12 a year. I'm going to open this. And we are going to export. No. Stone and marble. I'm going to go to raw materials. Marble. How much was it? 12.24. Trader, accepting marble. Trader, accepting stone. And I'll be ramping up marble quite significantly. I actually did that pretty good. I was not properly planning that, but okay. In terms of food supply, it looks pretty good. If I just clear off some area here. If I just delete the road, yep. Clear off some area here. Clear some of these trees. Do a little bit of a minimal thing here. Connect this up. Road block that. Engineer's post. Reservoir. Reservoir. Gotta clear these trees. Fountain. Boost population a little bit. Blessing from Neptune. And provide them fish. This is allowing market ladies. This is not allowing market ladies. This is allowing market ladies. So this one, it's because it's so close here. In terms of the cart depots, what do we have currently? Sending 1 to 2. Sending 3 to 2. Do we need that much going to here? Maybe. Just in case, I'll double up on the markets here. This will bring us to the current target population. We are exporting some. We still have plenty of unemployment. What other exports do we have? So there's a lot more marble, a lot more... 48 stone, I see. So I think I've ramped up marble enough. Gotta ramp up stone. Clear these trees. These missions are pretty interesting. Like, they don't quite play out like what you're used to. Oh, I need to connect this. Wow, we start with a lot of unemployment. Just from this? And these are easy to evolve as well. Interesting choice, wanting to boost pop with unemployment that high. You have to remember, the only thing that matters is victory. And on the objective to win is it has to be 2,500. So it's just an easy solution to getting to that. Is that not in range? Oh, misplaced. In terms of... we are a bit low. Overgrown gardens. Am I forgetting health stuff? Barber. Doctor. So I'm letting all this stuff stockpile because we're gonna go into debt here. Or I can drop my salary. Do we need favor on this mission? It's not showing the requirements here. So the requirements to winning is not in the actual ratings here. So we need 5,000 denarii, unemployment less than 15%. So a lot has stockpiled here. So I think I just go into debt to open up this trade route.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last longer.
There are rescue funds. Nice. Evolutions would have brought it to target comfortably. If I evolve this block, it would overshoot it too much. I just wanted a little bit more. I didn't want to evolve the whole block because that would be insane. It would be way too much. The new housing block is more controllable. I can just have one evolved house here and it's fine. And it's not like I have to think about efficiency of employment. I'm at 45%. It needs to go down to 15%. I've built all of this stone, which I will now just start, I don't know, doubling up my storage here. Just to keep things going. Marble. Stone. To store up even more. It's like, see, I'm now at 2,518 out of 2,500. If I evolved all of this, I would feel like it would go much higher than that. And if I overshoot it, I can just delete a house. But like, I know I could have evolved these and deleted these houses, but I feel like I'm thinking, if, for example, the objectives change and suddenly it says, I need 4,000 people, then if I already have something set up, I can just evolve all of this and then build up here. That's great, right? Whereas if I evolve this and then deleted houses to scale down, then if it suddenly increased the population requirement, I'd have to rebuild the houses and then have to set up a new area anyway. So this is just more flexible once you've set it up. Okay, so now I just need to drop unemployment, which is... What's the best way to do this? First I'll do this. Like that. I also need bathhouse here. Do I need anything else? School. I'll evolve this first. I know that'll overshoot me, but... what have I not opened? Marble. I can sell more marble if there are more rocks. You think this works? Kinda. More marble. I feel like I have enough stone. Let's open this trade route. That just brings in more marble exports for the new marble quarries. I mean, this is a very large export amount here, so I'm pretty fine with that. Things might change. So now you see, I have too much population, I'll just cut back on this. Yeah. So now one option is deleting these houses. But again, if suddenly, like on the last mission, it asked us to build up to 4,000 population. So I don't want to be scaling back too much. It's actually deleted a bit too much there. Like if I start deleting houses to reduce our unemployment, that's going to... I'm gonna activate these because we have money now. That's going to just make it more annoying later. So, activate this. We can't build... Oh no, we got... Okay, great. Invasion point is clearly from here. Blocking this off. That is a big no-no. Do not cross. You can't build barracks yet. I know, you may be thinking, what is he doing? He's building like something insane. Might be right. Single outer layer. Yes. Okay. I'll use that eventually. They won't be rushing by either. Leaving a gap, so the enemy AI should target going down that way. You just bought this game on GOG? Have fun. What are we doing? We're still trying to get the... Less than 15%. I just spent a ton of money. It's fine. In terms of... Oh wait, this is not open. Let me build a road to make sure this is actually open. And then we're gonna be fighting along here. If I were to just prep this somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna spend my unemployment on defenses, but we have to get to the next year first. Hold on. Actually, no, I've got savings. Just give it all back to the city. Yeah, out of debt. And now I can use that money to prepare my defenses. Okay, I do need some money. Is it the new year yet? It's not the new year. Get into the new year. Don't worry, it's the new year. There we go. Now I place prefectures until we solve the employment problem. It did say that there will be military activity. I know I misplaced that. There will be no sign of crime around here. Oh, workers needed. Theater. Is there no school here? cool. You've never seen this strategy before? Prefects will go off-road to go fight the enemy. So they'll actually, like, head out. Have I actually overdone it? I might have overdone it. It's okay. Let's place more houses. I prepared for this. I should also, just in case, pay 8 over just to keep everyone happy. Okay. Unemployment is where it needs to be. Population is fine. We're just a little short on money because I've been spending it all. Price rise. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm still turning a profit, but I'm unsure, really. I'm just pretty sure. Because all those towers are... costing money. So if I wanted to... Is it on the military tab? There's a button to mothball all towers, right? Where is it? There's a way to do it. Right? I'm not just misremembering that. Oh, here. How do I mothball all towers? A blessing from Mars. I'm sure there was a mothball all towers button. Where is that button? This is annoying. Just have to do it manually. How do I... There you go. Because these are all costing 2 a month. They'll be ready to go when we need them. I could alternatively increase exports, but I'm not going to do that. I'm getting there. Defund the military, put no labor in it.
My government.
Okay. You can't defund the military, right? Like, you can't disable an industry in this game, right? Don't see a way of doing it. So in terms of... So it was probably all going into levies because there's no other... yeah, building levies was 1,007. Construction was insane. Yeah, okay. It's a new year. There's the money. Is there any more stone to export? Is there any more marble to export? No, those are maxed out. And now we go to 5,000 cash, and we actually can reduce our population here. Did it. Military matters. Barracks and forts. Yes. Make sure the people are fed. Several types of troops. Legionnaires, javelins, auxiliary archers, auxiliary swordsmen. Horses apparently are been tweaked quite significantly. Morale and routing. When the Legion Station fought, it won't be able to defend itself effectively. Only units on the field benefit from the full combat power. Yes, apparently there are flanking mechanics as well. Staffed barracks. Now we can get stuff going. Barracks. Staff supply post. Supply post. We allow this one to allow supply post. Increase the food supply? No, it's fine. Soldiers active, forts built, forts, javelins. There we go. Higher housing evolution. True Roman housing. While we wait for troops to trickle into their forts, let us tackle with another matter. Thus far you've achieved modest surface of housing, but the time has come to achieve higher standards of living. Small insula. To achieve this, you need local clay, process into pottery, yes. The actual needing of entertainers themselves, amphitheaters, the plays explained quite nicely. Missionary range. Ah, yes, finally. Supply 2 hubs. Oh, this is a nice explanation, yes. Breaking the loops to make sure they're not connected. Special orders on the markets, make sure they trade what they need. The native trading hut. Yes, good. Perfect. Okay. So all of these. Native trader. I'll allow the native traders to go here. But also, let me fix the native roads. Sorry, I'm showing up and demolishing all of your stuff here. And then let's check the risks overlay. Oh, this new overlay being semi-transparent is actually quite nice, huh? Can I not go through that way? Oh, I see. Mission post. And then I will move up. Couple warehouses here, just road like this, road like that, do this. This can be for traders and native traders for marble. This can be for traders and native traders for stone. Yes, stone, marble. Get them all going there, so it's just closer to the native trading huts. And just make sure, check on risks. Native, not the best. Solved. Break that. Okay. We still have unemployment because of all of this. Is this just desirability? Yes. Statues. Large statue. Happy? Happy. Small casa. So we need... Houses evolved to small insula. 25. See what it's asking for. Then, raw materials, clay pits. What's the most effective way? Actually, to move all of these temples. Yeah. Materials, clay pit. 1, 2, 3. Workshop, pottery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Warehouse. Just like here. Market lady. Pottery. $25 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I might be able to make this work if I just got enough houses there. And then I went to statues. The classic small statue. Aqueduct's not the best, but it might work. Statues, large statue. True Roman housing for sure. Pottery's starting to come in. In terms of food, I actually feel like I should be shifting food over. So if I take this. Invasion points and defenses. Preparing for an invasion. Well done. Some soldiers are ready to defend the city. We now need to evaluate where the incoming attack comes. Okay, open edges of maps can be potential places for enemies to enter the map during an invasion. Traditionally, entry and exit points on the map are not used as invasion points. I like how it says traditionally. Mothball. Hotkey X. I have rebound the mothball key. That's what I need to check. You should now clear some of the woodlands so those can shoot. They will pass through mazes. Don't do that. Or do that. Yes. Unlocks palisades. Prepare for defenses. Additional information. Kill zones. Yes. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna do this to move fish from Granary 1 to Granary 3 to boost the food supply there. Can't do this. It's fine. You can clear off. I'll give you guys pottery. What is the hotkey I have for... No, wait. For mothballing. Mothball. Currently... What can I set it to? What am I not using? Mothball... L? Cycle through legions. Yeah, I never do that. Oh, yeah. Where is... Do I have to unbind it first? Cycle through legions. There. So... Oh, you have to be pretty... I see. Pretty accurate with that. I probably don't need these towers. We'll get some small insula there. And then on this side, I will just... bring a warehouse. I need an amphitheater. Let's clear some trees. And we'll have a gladiator school. Let's move this Neptune temple. You. Market lady. Pottery. You. This is moving granary 3 to 2. I'm now moving 1 to 3. I should just get rid of that, and it should balance out. You are moving pottery from 10 to 11. When source has more than 8. I was like moving fish here and moving fish back. Alien influence, thank you so much. Staircase blocked 0 out of 1. How is this not blocked? Is this staircase not blocked? This doesn't count as blocking the staircase? This is totally blocked. So that part is a little tricky. First, we need 5 of these functioning. It did ask me to clear these in case I wanted these to fire. But those are probably not going to be used. Swooning Nerd, welcome. What do you need? Some entertainment. Oh, you do need active colony and maybe a theater. What's our unemployment? Oh, too much. Delete houses. We don't need this much. Okay. Are these towers not able to fire? Surely they are. I'll unlock a few more. Oh, are these just not accessible? Because the wall, right? That makes sense. What's the barracks doing? We don't need road access, right? Just in case, I will provide road access. Oh, it's just blocked off, I see. Wait, no, it's not blocked off. That is road connection. Why aren't these towers activating? Oh, I thought I made it so that these do not need road access. It is a setting, but there we go. That'll activate. Oh, this tower is able to fire. Is it talking about these existing towers? Oh, it's talking about these existing towers. How much does it want me to delete? Gamer, thank you so much. These bits of the tutorial are a bit confusing. Why are these towers not able to fire? Oh, that one tree was stopping that tower from being able to fire. I see. So this staircase blocked. What did it actually say about blocking the staircase? Because I have blocked the staircase. I naturally did it. But what is it asking me to do? Here. Okay. Place a palisade or a fort at the top or bottom of the staircase, completely blocking it off from enemies while leaving a clear path open to the main area where they're finished. I did this without being instructed to because I know what I'm doing, but this will... So it says place a palisade. Like, I built a wall. Does it have to be a palisade? To test. Military? Palisade? It's checking for palisades, not walls. Barbarian attacks. Okay, yes. I am fine. Go, prefects. Now you can see the power of prefects. Just in case, I will bring these up here. Go, prefects! You go through these resubs quite quickly. Try to make these new resubs last longer. The Spirit of Mars! Alright, I forgot I had that. Go, prefects!
No sign of crime around here. No sign of crime around here. The city's defenses should never have let the enemy through.
You're the front line. What are you talking about? You can do it. Gambate. Thank you so much, Drake Gamer. I'm confident the prefects will eventually do it. I mean, we do have the towers. Oh, is the tower gonna get a shot off? Oh, tower's firing. No tower shots landed. Oh, here comes the tower shots. That gets them pretty badly. Okay. Why no troops again? I have troops. I just didn't want to use them. Well done, Governor. With the enemies defeated, our city should now focus on other matters. Constructing monuments. Okay, these complex monuments in general. Okay. Work camps, architects guilds, brickworks, concrete makers, oracles built, nymphaea built, staff caravanserai. Okay. I know how to do all of that. Yes, these are the larger monuments. Okay. Yep, allowing the workers to go get that stuff. What's that? That's a new color. What is that? Granary. Oh, caravanserai walkers are now colored differently. I see. New objective. Sand, concrete, and brick. Yep. The numbers, nymphaea and oracles. Yep. Okay. That looks like victory to me. Recall all legions. So... I need space, so I'm just gonna delete all this. So, we need... Staffed work camp. Staffed architects guilds. We need staffed concrete makers. concrete. We need raw materials. We need sand going into the concrete makers. Right, it's just sand and water, yes. Staffed brickworks. Workshops, bricks. Staffed brickworks, and bricks need sand and clay. I don't know if we need more sand than that, so let's increase sand. Oracles built 5. Oracles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. We got plenty of marble, so let's just allow work camps to get from here. We also need to build 2 Nymphea. You know what? Here and here. And what do they need? Marble, stone, concrete. So allow work camps to get from there. I can also speed things along if I just have 2 more work camps. And then Caravanserai, which needs a source of food as well, which I will allow to get from here. Caravanserai. I will move this over. I can connect this up to there, roadblock there, and then I will build the Caravanserai here. And that just needs stone as well, so stone is there, and then I will have a couple more of these guys. Well, let's throw down 2 of these guys here as well, cover that road. Yeah, let's block there. Because we've got plenty of unemployment. And that should get everything built, I think. If I speed up now, I should see things start to be constructed. Yes? Emperor's request. I accidentally skipped that one. Hold on. Pottery and marble. Yes, yes, you can. No. Why can I not? Oh, right. I have to allow Caesar's request to get from there. Caesar's request to get from there. And Caesar. Oh. That one's just better. Don't get from there. Send. Yes. Send. Yes. Double check if that tutorial was actually good. Emperor's request. There we go. Imperial favor 30. Okay. 2,000 denarii personal savings granted. Oh. Use gifts to fill rating to keep favor at 50 or above. It's already there. Okay. Yep. Caesar comes to destroy you. Yes. Rank. Change salary to lower. All good. Send a gift. Cheetahs and giraffes. Done. Okay. Why am I going through tutorial? This is a brand new tutorial. This tutorial hasn't existed until like today-ish. Food supply here is struggling somewhat. How's our unemployment? Get rid of our Roa housing. That'll balance the food supply and lower unemployment. We don't need this. Now that we hit our target housing goal there, we just have too many people. Yeah, everything should just be made. Wait, I'm not storing bricks anywhere. Allow bricks to be stored. There we go. Because we need bricks for something. Timber. I need a warehouse. Here. This is allowing for work camps, and this is holding timber, raw material, timber yard. There, that'll be a source of timber. Tobacco Habano, thank you so much. Your lovely Caesar 3. It's a good game, and it's getting better. This new tutorial is pretty good. What have we built? Stones in there. Oh, there's no road connection there. Not bad. Go. The oracles are pretty much down. We need to deliver more stone to there. This. We need the 12 bricks. I need to allow work camps to get from there. Now, I'm playing through this new Augustus tutorial, but in like, with everything I know. So I'm partially messing around with the tutorial. Partially like assessing if this tutorial is actually good for new players, but also partially kind of pushing it to the limits with my silliness. You know, because I tend to do that. But also when I mess around like this, it's a good way to test for bugs or issues, because if you start doing random silly things, things can go wrong. So it's good to know if things would go wrong. This just needs 2 bricks. We got 2 bricks. Oracles are down. Waiting on some concrete. We still have 233 people unemployment. Price rise of stone, that's good. We export that. Not like we need the money, but Caravanserai is coming on down. Caravanserai is now complete. Working Caravanserai. Then we need the Nymphea. That's coming. Oracle's built. Yeah, so just getting this last thing built there. Get it up there. Needs 2 marble. And needs it built. There we go. Securing victory. Bringing prosperity. Well done, Governor. Now that you have expanded your skill set in managing advanced construction, you have proven that you can handle the task with some degree of efficiency. There is still much to learn, but from this point on, I will no longer explain the basics in such detail. In order for you to achieve victory in this assignment, I wish for you to expand the military force to at least 4 forts full of their complement of soldiers. There we go. I knew the population requirement was going to go up. I knew it. New objective. Construct and staff at least 1 grand temple to any of the gods. Evolve 25 houses to medium insula. Reach 6,500 population. Maintain 4 full forts. Fine. For that, I will go raw material, timber. Workshop. Furniture. I'm gonna need this. Marbles, send. Warehouse. No one. Accepting furniture. Half. That'll eventually work out. So now we need to get all that back. Blessing from Mercury. We're not allowed to do plazas, right? Just making sure. Yeah. It's fine. I just need to move furniture from 13 to 11. I didn't set it. This market. And we're still trading fish. Pottery, furniture. You? I guess you can just trade it all. It's fine. So we need how many? It's not showing. It said that we needed medium insula. Equipping legionnaires. We want the weapons. Yeah, we don't really need this. Square, more defense, resist projectiles. Double line, throw pilar, javelin, pilar. Better frontage. Okay, it's actually explaining these little details as well, which is not explained. Less than 46 strength, less than 89 strength. Okay. So in terms of this, I do have military academy. It's pop that there, pop that there. In terms of forts, I'm just gonna go javelins. Nothing 6 javelins can do. City pop. Open trade route with Giulio Bona. 3,600. Sure. Open trade route. Staffed military, staffed armories. Right, I forgot. There's this whole new armory mechanic. Pro Grumbler, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Do I need to... Oh, I need to do legionnaires. It's fine. Okay, in this case, because things are happening, I'm gonna go deal with them. And I actually want to lose some of these javelins. Because then they'll be retrained. Oh, I had the Spirit of Mars? Okay, I lost most of them. It's okay, the towers and prefects will handle the rest. Maybe not. We got some bonus javelins. The enemy morale is actually pretty insanely high, huh? Yeah, that's my bad. That is my bad. Do we have an autosave? Maybe. Autosave. Yeah. No, we'll have to do the yearly one. Autosave year. Fine. Here's the attack. I'll do it properly. Let's do it all properly. Let's do this. Let's do that. I can also activate these. It is also asking for a grand temple. People moving in there. So here, I wanted to lose some javelins, but it looks like we'll be doing that anyway. It's okay, we can kite them. We can just do pro moves. I do want to lose some javelins there. I want to lose some javelins here. Good. Good. So it's actually asking for one legionnaire fort, so I'm gonna have to delete one of these. And then also put down a fort for legionnaires. It's saying we need one for me to actually win this. In terms of doing that, I'm gonna make some room here. Let's clear that, let's clear that, let's clear that. And then I'll have a warehouse here. Nope. A warehouse here. Why can I not place that there? Warehouse. Too close to enemy troops. What? 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 My military academy. Where's... What? What? There's no military overlay. No, this just got destroyed. What? How do you get by? I'll have to review the footage. Military Academy. The barbarian's right behind you. This guy survived. Two-toed Pete. He walked all the way into my city, destroyed just the military academy, and then went back out without touching anything else along the way? Okay. I need 2 weapons workshops. I needed a warehouse accepting just traders, weapons and iron, half. Allow armories to get from here, and then I need to import 16. Okay. Okay. Now, in terms of Grand Temple, Grand Temple. Venus is probably easiest. I can just put it there. If I remove the highway... Actually, no. It should be still traversable, I'm pretty sure. If I go Grand Temple, Venus, and just pop it there. Have this road extend there. I think that's connected. I'm a little unclear. I can reduce the number of these. Do I still have a work camp? No, I'll replace it. 2 work camps. I'm unsure if this is connected. Let's find out. Let's speed it up. Seems like... no, it seems like it is. Yes, okay. So that'll be constructed eventually. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. So then, staff weapons workshops. Oh, I need more of these. There we go. Let's go to 6. Wait, it says 8, not 6. I just misread that. There and there. Sure. You can have that. Legionnaires are being recruited. The military academy, armories, Grand Temple will be constructed. Then we just need to increase population to 6,500. The population requirements on this. Well, with all our military coming in, we don't need this anymore. Plague in the city. That makes sense. We actually don't even need that. We're using global employment. You're sick? Get out of the city. Now, in terms of reaching 6,500 population, I could do it. This area is running out of food. What's the best way to go about this? Where can I cross? Ship bridge. Here? There. And then I clear all these trees. I clear the wolves. Okay. And then I just need a bunch of vegetable farms. We have plenty of unemployment. Over here, I can then just do a nice lovely block. Granary. For market lady. Vegetables. Market here for vegetables. Got the basic school, basic theater. Gonna need baths. Gonna need reservoir. Gonna need, not wells, fountains. That's fair. These aren't even functioning. I think I can mothball all of these to free up some money. I also haven't been taxing people. Are you allowed to tax people on this? Forum. You are allowed to tax people on this. Let's tax you. Let's tax you. That is fine. No, that's not gonna work. Let's replace an oracle with a forum. Okay. Yeah, food down there is not great. But this should help solve some problems. We also need doctor. We also need barber. All right, we do need one temple here. Let's move you. And then desirability. Overgrown gardens. Good enough. Let's see what that brings us to. Just a bit of pa, just a touch of pa. This Grand Temple, is it actually being constructed? It is. It's waiting on a bunch of concrete. If I wanted to speed up concrete production... no, it's workshops. Can I have, like, 2 concrete makers there? Sand pit here. That should... oh wait, no, we need water as well. A well here. This should just deliver concrete straight in. People may starve. That is something that can happen. To supplement, what I will do is I will actually provide some vegetables. You can have that. Let's do 2 of these. Let's go grab vegetables from... wait, no, I have to set these up. This needs to accept vegetables. Let's make it maximum 16. And I'll set this to accept vegetables as well. Maximum 16. And you will get vegetables from 15 to 2. And you will get vegetables from... what? You will get vegetables from 15 to 3. Correct? Source 15 to 2. Yes, so that's now going to grab vegetables from here, deliver it to both of these. You guys can now also trade vegetables if so needed. This market accepts nothing. You can trade vegetables. You can also trade... you're just trading everything. Yeah, that's fine. I built a market that trades literally nothing. You can handle that. Okay. In terms of dealing with the unemployment, mission posts take 20 employees. Fine, that's my fault. Just another touch of pa. It's fine. Just trying to get all these people moving in. In terms of housing, total capacity now is 6,400. Some left evolve there. It's fine. It's a touch of pa. Favor's fine, so I'll just give this back to the city. Okay. Why is this not... there are no buildings requiring concrete. Oh, I see. Only 1 is required, so that doesn't need to function. So checking housing capacity, 6,600. Okay. So a bit of veg has gone out. I may have grabbed a bit too much, but... this should just be able to grab veg as soon as it's available here. Faster than the ox carts can grab it, yeah. So whenever veg is put there, yeah, it's fine. Money's come back in. What was I placing to deal with unemployment? These things. Mission post, mission post, mission post, mission. Typically I spam academies. So now I just need everyone to move in. about... it doesn't reach. How about an equestrian statue? You like that? I think they like that. Can fit one here. Just about. There we go. Up to small casa. This market is maintaining food. So even though this granary looks empty, as soon as veg comes in, this market can just grab it as required. See? So the ox carts should just be able to grab any surplus because this market is right next to this granary. It can just grab. Okay. So we have the housing capacity. I'm just waiting on this grand temple to be staffed. It needs 16 marble. Surely we have that. Yes, I think I see them. Wait. They do have to do a bit of a long walk around, don't they? It's okay. Let's get this built. And then check our population here. That does sound like an invasion is on the way, but we have plenty of soldiers now. You can have that. Marble, 28 bricks. Am I still producing bricks? I am still producing bricks, okay. So I'm speeding it along to see where our population stabilizes. Looting in the city because of these slums. Okay, we do now have one of these. And full forts. We don't even need the towers. Great. So it seems like we're getting to about 6,000-ish population with no particular prosperity requirements. I can just do that. Prevent the outbreak of plague. That won't prevent the outbreak of plague, but it might minimize it. Also, our unemployment is still super high. Mission posts it is. Trying to just have too many people. Like, I know I'm not playing how you're kind of supposed to. I'm just being a little bit over inefficient here. Drop taxes to 4. Try to keep people happy. Okay, let's have them move in, see what happens. I could just provide pottery. Spirit of Mars. Eventually you can have like too many slums. How about some wells for you guys? Oh, we actually got to our target population. It's fine. It's fine. Grand Temple. Just waiting for it to be built. I can clear off these concrete makers now. And I can just move this unruly mobs here. Why are you guys upset? What? Why can I not get over it? Things are going wrong. Grand Temple completed. Come on, people, move on in. Anywhere that house fits. Victory! Well done, Governor! Exceptional work. You seem to have talent. And I recommended you for yet another promotion. In Leptis Magna, not only will you face desert conditions for the first time, but you will learn more about the economy and attract the Roman elite to live as patricians in your city. The only thing that matters is victory. Ah. So this is the third and final mission of this tutorial campaign. So it seems like there's basic stuff. This is about teaching about Leptis Magna, province of Africa. I think we can get some sound here. There we go. Welcome to your new assignment, Leptis Magna, a city in the province of Africa. The local settlement has been struck by a natural disaster and much of its housing now lies in ruin. Use the remaining workforce to... Oh, is this a Carthago practice? The local climate is an arid desert, and as such, the risk of buildings catching fire is increased. Take proper care to employ extra prefectures. Yes, yes. So, I mean, just generally speaking, this tutorial is extensive and very detailed on everything here. So, if I just look at what we're starting with, yeah, this is a Carthago practice where there's like native structures. These are new. Native watchtowers. Using these structures, the natives observe every movement in your city, ever ready to exploit signs of weakness. Unless the locals are taught the benefits of Roman civilization, the guards watching from the tower will prevent expansion into this area. Yep, we start with this. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm pretty comprehensive understanding of this tutorial. This tutorial is extensive. Like, if you played these properly, like I've spent about an hour per mission-ish. This is going to be a 3 to 4 hour campaign. Maybe 5 hours if you're doing things properly. And it does teach everything you need to know. Everything you need to know and everything you would want to know is explained in this. So that's actually great. And this this objective list in the top left is hugely great. All the briefings with all the images look great. You know, this is all very nice. Like, the scenarios themselves are interestingly designed. They play uniquely. So even if you are experienced with Caesar 3 and Augustus, it's fun going through these missions. Obviously, I'm messing about a little bit, but, you know, my priority is victory. If there's victory, then you win. So I'm not going to play through this final mission because you can do it yourself. And if you want to try this, I will link things down below. Because this is actually a fun campaign, and I don't want to like overly spoil this one. But this new Augustus Academia campaign by Marek Very nicely done, lots of details. The latest unstable build is also perfectly functional with, well, mostly functional as far as I know. They're fixing all the bugs with any existing maps and the Reconquered and stuff, so go get the latest unstable build if you haven't already. Links down below to some guides and stuff. Marek has more guides and all of that. And yeah, good. If you need extra support, the Discord is the best place. That's linked down below as well. And if you want to support, remember these sorts of videos come early to members on YouTube. So if you're a member, you can see this stuff kind of early, especially the Impression city building stuff. That tends to be published for members first. You can also support directly on Patreon, especially through the hot summer months when everyone is going out and touching grass and listening to trees and looking at birds. Revenue can be down in the summer months, so any support during the summer months is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And you can like the video. You can use the GOG referral link to get any game, including Caesar 3 on GOG. If you use the referral link, it helps support this channel directly. Thank you so much. You can also follow and subscribe on Twitch as well. Good. Thank you so much for joining for this new Caesar 3 campaign. There's one more mission if you'd like to try it out and get through it. And it is a very nice tutorial. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.